Good morning, Washington, Baltimore, and all the ships at sea. This is Dave TV. Dave TV. Hi there. For the last day of December, that's December 31st, 2013. And just thought I'd do a real quickie Dave TV today with a few wish listy things for next year. So here we go. What are we looking for some things for next year? El Zal, a better signal, 107.9 in Annapolis. You know, come on, you got to get a better signal into Northern Virginia. Monumental. Ted Leonsis is Monumental. He needs to get a cable channel, and he needs to give CSN hell. Just, you know, get in there and turn CSN. He needs to really develop this. I mean, it's great to be online and all that, but he needs to get the TV side going, broadcast or something. He should buy Channel 7. What the hell? But Ted Leonsis there. WRC. They need to hire Gordon Peterson from Sinclair 7 and pair him with Jim Vance, at least for 1 year, just for the hell of it. Have these two news deans working together, or maybe have a grudge match. Maybe get them together, at least get these guys together and see how it goes, at least for 1 year. What the hell? What else do we got here? WINC, as I've always said, Winchester's 92.5, become a full-fledged Northern Virginia talker and target Fairfax, Loudoun, and Prince William counties. That's a market there. It's just ripe for the taking, and nobody's doing it. It's a brilliant idea. Man. WAMU needs to do a full-time nostalgia channel with Ed Walker. Ed Walker full-time to have a morning show. Johnny Dark, Johnny Holiday. Maybe even throw Cerphe and Weasel in, Davy Jones. I don't know. But a full-time nostalgia channel. Then try to get that on some FM signals in the area. I think that would be really cool. But what Ed Walker does on Sunday nights is really cool. And they need to bring that out full-time. May have music, have some old radio shows. By nostalgia, I mean, even stuff into the 70s and stuff, May have a rock show with Cerphe and Weasel or something, bringing some, 70s, even 80s stuff into it. What the hell? But, maybe get into like an XPN-ish kind of thing. So anyhow, but they need to do something over there. And the new person who's going to be taking over for Karen Mathis should try that, I think. The 5-year mission, NASA's 5-year mission to Mars. Paul Farhi and David Zurawik should sign up as press people for that. And, they're going to need some press people to write about it. So they should both be sent up to Mars for that. I think so. I think that's their next, these two guys together, 5-year mission to Mars for both of them. What else do I got here? Cord cutters hit Comcast. Yeah! WJLA. 2 words for WJLA under Sinclair. Morris Jones. He's the man. Morris worked for Sinclair there for many years on their News Central up in Baltimore, and was their Washington correspondent for a couple years, and then he went over to Channel 7 when it was all Britain, and now he's back with Sinclair. So hey, reunited, and it feels so good. The Washington Post and the Sun, lifeboat. I don't know what else to say. Hubbard, WTOP and Hubbard, Farhi leaving and all that. I don't know. They need to start building out the cluster, buy some signals. You got this wonderful WTOP, and you have all this synergy, and you really can't use it anywhere because you don't have any other stations. So, Joe Oxley, that's what you need to do. Easier said than done, I think. WTMD needs to get a signal into DC, obviously. Even if it's a freaky old AMer, get their signal into DC. You're missing out on the huge market there. WPFW, you need some money to pay the Verizon bill. Keep that studio to transmitter link up. WAVA, 105.1. Put something on the damn signal that someone's going to listen to. I don't care, polkas or Gregorian chants. I don't know. You know, but it's a great signal. No one's listening to it. PGC, as I've said before, needs to go to a heritage, soul, rap, pop, oldies format. With Mr. Sound Off. WBAL. They need to get an FM signal and flip and go and they really need to do it as put sports full time on the AMer and go FM news on the FMer or something. But they desperately need to break out the mold there and do something there. But desperately need FM, and even if it's just a little winky dink little signal, they need to get on FM. WRQX, the wrecking ball. Just smash it apart, start over. WASH. This is it, Jack Diamond. Now that you're not paying Elliot, now that Elliot's off the books, Elliot's from DC 101 Clear Channel. He's going up to New York, so he's off the books now for the DC cluster budget. Jack Diamond. Mornings at Wash. Sorry, Lou, but you're through, Lou. Jack Diamond. What else can we say about that? Yeah, they need to get a Western Metro signal. You know, WNEW will never get above 20th place unless they get a better signal. I'll say it again. WNEW, the new all news are 2 years old now, will never get above 20th place unless they get a better signal. WMAL, yep, wrecking ball. I mean, okay, keep the talk format, but just, get rid of, fire everybody. And finally, CBSDC, Steve Swenson replaced by Don Geronimo. So anyhow, that's what I think. Whatever. But I don't know. I look at this past year, and there have been no big format flips or anything in the Washington market. It's been an okay year. I think, big radio stories. I guess Jack Diamond getting canned. That was probably a biggie. But the continual death of AM radio, the rapid age. the comedy. Oh, my feet are cold. Oh, gotta go. I don't know. I felt like doing the show barefoot today. What the hell? So anyhow, another year ends, and we did our big top stories the other day, and what the heck? What's coming? I look at 2014, and I don't know. I just see so many radio clusters in the Washington market on the precipice of something. CBS just needs with WJFK's ratings are underperforming, and PGC's ratings underperforming, and El Zal's ratings underperforming, and even Fresh's ratings underperforming. I just see, something has to happen there. I don't know. You look at Hubbard and you say WTOP is still a winning station, and it will be after Farhi leaves, but that's all they got. Nobody listens to Federal News Radio, and they have no other stations in their cluster. You look at Radio 1. Now, Radio 1 is doing pretty well. I mean, KYS is beating the hell out of PGC. That's great. Praise has been doing great. 104.1 is getting killer ratings. I mean, it's doing wonderfully, and MMJ is holding its own. So they've got three really strong stations there that seem to be growing. And, so I would say, they are doing right. Clear Channel is actually doing pretty well with their 5 FMers in the market. I mean, you look at WBIG. I mean, pretty good ratings for them this year. They're always a top 10 player. Hot 99.5 is always right there at the top. Young audience that probably if you had to say a totally successful station, Hot 99.5 would be it. Young audience, young demos, good numbers. They've beaten the pants off of Fresh and all the hits. 107.3 at PGC. They've really done well. And MZQ's, they're holding their own. And Wash, I think Wash is going to be, I I think Wash is going to be up for some changes in 2014. I'm hearing a lot of rumblings about maybe Jack Diamond coming there really seriously now that he's back up from Miami. But, you know, wouldn't be surprised. But as I said, with Elliott off the books, they can hire, maybe they have some extra dough now to hire to Jack, you know, and while Lou gets good ratings on Wash's mornings, he does get good ratings. They need a high-profile show, something that's going to shake things up there for Wash. And I really think that there's a good possibility we'll see Jack Diamond end up doing the morning show, probably by spring at Wash. That's one of my predictions. But I think, you know, Clear Channel's been doing well this year. You know, it's a shame Clear Channel can't do one of their talkers. You know, at least buy Dan Snyder's 980 or something and put a talker in Washington and get Limbaugh and stuff over on their, you know, signal or whatever. I like they're doing in New York and WOR and all that. I don't know. It seems like that's right for the taking here. But I don't know. You know, this is a tough market. Tough market, baby. Whatever. The other clusters, Cumulus, yeah, Wrecking Ball. But both the MAL and RQX are a mess. They're disasters. It's just a joke. And who else? Red Zebra. You know, Dan, just sell your stations. And as I said, CBS, all their stations are underperforming. So I'd say probably Radio 1 has probably done the best, I think. I don't know, you know, and Hubbard, of course, just because the WTOP is so killer, and Clear Channel. Those three clusters in the Washington market, radio-wise, they seem to be doing the best. So there. TV-wise, again, the whole thing in 2014 is going to be, what the hell is Sinclair going to do over there at Channel 7? I expect a big house cleaning. I expect a lot of changes there. I do. I think you're going to see, you know, the Channel 7's news department has been underperforming for many. I love Gordon Peterson. We love Maureen Bunyan, but you know it just, you know, 4 still controls the roost here in the Washington market, and 5 still pretty strongly. You're going to see Sinclair really getting in there and changing things, I think, and you're going to see a lot of changes over there at Channel 7 in the coming year. So we shall see about that. I don't know with Channel 9. 5's doing some shakeups too, but I think they'll be okay. And 4 just continues, you know, news-wise to be in the catbird seat for this year. Really good trend I'm seeing, you know, the podcasts. Hey, we got some great guys on podcasts in the Washington market if they can't be on the radio. You know, we got Buzz Burbank and Mark Ronick, who's cool, and we've got Kirk McEwen, and we've got, of course, Mike O'Mara and his cast of crazies, and Rob Spivak and all that. So it's cool that even though these guys aren't on the radio, it's good that they're at least out there and you can hear them every day just about on the various podcasts. And that's been a nice trend. Be nice, you know, hey, it's my dream. Someone buy 92.5 or WINC FM out of Winchester, or just they can do it. Centennial can do it, and put all these cool guys, you know, Buzz Burbank and you know, Mike O'Mara and all these cool folks, and give them talk shows and make it Northern Virginia centric, kind of bring back that guy talkish thing that JFK had a couple years ago. I think it would work. And you know, it'd be such a big market. You've got Loudoun, Prince William, and Fairfax County alone. You know, it's like bigger than the Richmond market alone, and nobody's target servicing them. I still think that's that great idea that nobody's doing, you know, but and 92.5 is a great signal there, and you know, that mountain there in Fauquier County, it covers the area. I don't know, you know, okay, you want to go after your Winchester businesses and, you know, Mom's Card Shop there on downtown Winchester as your top advertiser, go ahead. I don't know. Just seems like, hey, Loudoun County, Loudoun County, like the richest county in the country. Target it. Ah! All right, folks, that's a little 2014 preview for DCR-TV, me, Dave TV. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching this past year. This is our, what is it, our second full year or our third full year? Second full year at DCR-TV. We're ending our third year at DCR-TV, I think. I don't know. Maybe, I think so. I'll have to check that out. Thanks for watching. I got to go put some of my boots on. Book 'em, Dano, and a Happy New Year to each and every one.